Good evening and welcome to another Monster Hunter Wild stream. I have been meaning to get back into here and get some more grinding in and try to learn the charge blade or charge axe as well as uh, get my Monster Hunter legs under me. If you've watched any of the streams previously, you can tell that I am really, really rough when it comes to getting that rhythm for the fight going properly. But with that, let's jump in and join Draconis. He's going to be with us, and possibly some other banter from other people from MCM. Welcome to the party.
Yup.
All right, I'm back.
That's why if you got two ECMs, one person should switch to counter.
Yeah, one on disrupt, one on counter.
Yep. But no, it's been working out real good. Just, it doesn't work as well when I'm alone, because the benefit of having cassette with me is if I run into lights on the, like running the lights on the way to the enemy's backline, we kill them very easily. But if I run into like two lights myself, then it becomes a real problem, you know, for me to kill them fast. That was really bad. For me to kill them fast enough to just be able to move on without taking a bunch of damage or dying. Because as is tradition, I have no back armor.
Yeah, I had to drop master value. I think one of the updates that they did redid everybody's settings. I had to drop all of my a while ago because I could just barely hear you in that call.
Yeah, it absolutely did. It's that same issue with the settings of, you mean Monster Hunter settings, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And for some reason, I'm not sure if it's NVIDIA or what, but it keeps trying to reset a bunch of my graphics options every time I start the game.
Yeah.
It's driving me nuts.
Now that you said that, I'm going to be paranoid and check my graphics settings. We look great, we're good.
That's good. I can always tell because when I get to the splash screen on the front page, you see your character in the menu. It looks like I'm playing a fucking Minecraft mod.
Okay. So
I do wish they had optimized this game better.
I am going to
Yeah.
make some food.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
He's got a grill out in his tent.
What gets me is just how strenuous it seems like it is when it's running, and it doesn't even look that much prettier than World.
Yeah. Well, it's because they actually so World used one engine, Rise used another, and in Wilds they combined both engines, and they stepped away from some of the rendering that they used in World. So there's not as much like minute little details that World had, but it focuses more heavily on the movements of the creatures and stuff like that.
You know, I don't mind that idea, but I do appreciate that World ran better.
Yeah.
And I mean, to be fair, World also ran insanely better once the game was old enough they ripped Denuvo out. As soon as they ripped Denuvo out of that game, it ran like twice as good. So we're still suffering from that right now in Wilds.
Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, like World. Now, when World first came out, it ran like trash. But within like the first year that it was out, they had straightened a lot of stuff out.
Mm-hmm.
I run it on Xbox and just cast the sound to my PC.
Oh yeah. Good.
I went and bought me a Series X. I upgraded from the Series S to the Series X, so I'm running it on Xbox.
Yeah, I've just got my good old reliable PC.
Well, I ran World on Xbox, and I knew there was a lot of stuff. Like you got a lot of like
Yep.
some titles and a couple of nameplates and stuff like that just for running World on the same account. So
Got something in mind? Hello.
I know the day that they mentioned that, oh, we're gonna go back to the old way with mining and whetstones and shit like that, the whole fucking fan base is going to riot. It's from Monster Hunter 1, I think, until 4.
What's
You
the
could
problem with
only
whetstones?
carry, well, from 1 till 4, you could only carry like 5 whetstones and 5 pickaxes at a time. It wasn't like World and all that where they're unlimited. They were a resource just like of everything else. So when you went
Well,
into
yeah.
the quest, you had limited of that. So
To be fair, like the mining would be annoying, but I wouldn't mind the whetstone thing. Because like, let's be honest, I never need to use a whetstone 5 times over the course of
yeah, I mean, most of my weapons that are sharpness are like in white sharpness, so it's rare that I've got to.
And even then, like, now we have 2 weapons.
Yeah.
So, like, if you run out of the first weapon, you can swap to the second weapon.
Yeah. I have actually been having fun. I put together a burst build for bow, and I'm running 2 bows.
Yeah, I actually have never used my secondary. I've had a light bowgun the whole game and never pulled it out once to actually
Look
use it.
good?
I run
So-
dual blades.
I run, with this build, the 2 bows, I run one that's elemental for what the creature is weak against, and that's just to apply the element so it weakens their elemental attacks.
Look good?
And then my secondary is the top tier rarity 8 Ardian weapon,
What
the
are we making
Angel Bane.
today?
Yeah.
And that one's built because right now Elemental's not as great as it should be. You know, it's not like it was in World.
Yeah.
Right
Look
now,
good?
raw is the big power, like raw damage.
Yeah.
So, and my Angel Bane is just raw damage. It has no element.
Oh, absolutely. Like, I have a tier 8 Ardian weapon. Mine's Dragon Element.
I'm ready
Yeah.
to work.
With all attack modifiers, and it's good. All for me to do in the game right now is grind to Hunter rank 100 and build more weapons and shit, which I'm just not inclined to grind
Ready
Hunter
to
rank
get
100
to
right,
work?
right now. It's just not a
Yeah.
fun grind for me.
And so like mine, my Angel Bane with it being raw damage, because of the 3 elements that I combined, I have a raw damage with pierce coating.
Yeah.
So it's just piercing straight, like multiple hits every time I throw.
Anything catch your eye?
Let's see.
I gotta get behind these people.
Hello.
Not Manic Squad. Remember this. That's what I was looking for. Why am I on online single player for some reason? Oh, it's because I lost connection. The guy that I did that SOS with lost connection. So it booted everybody to fucking.
Anything catch your eye?
So I could have swore I had equipped all of my gear or upgraded all of my gear to max level, and I just had to do it over again.
Then you'll have to do it again when you build high rank.
Huh?
So now that you're in high rank, you'll have to build high rank armor. Because now you'll get it, because the high rank armor will have higher defense. And you can upgrade it more. Plus you'll be able to slot like the gems, the decorations that you're getting, you'll be able to slot decorations into it.
Okay, I'm kind of confused. First off, they were already fixed, the ones that I have. I went to Gemma and I looked at my armor and it said no upgrades on the equipment that I'm wearing. You're talking about making another set of armor. Well, why did the updates that I had done on my existing one not stay? Is that a bug?
It may have been something with an
Got
update
something
that
in
they
mind?
did. Caused it
I've
to
never, yeah, I've never seen that before. But I've also not upgraded any of my armor the whole game. So
it may have just been. But he's talking about using the armor spheres on it.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I haven't done it yet. I've got
And
like I've got the max tier.
To high rank now, it may have allowed you, because you've gotten further in the story. You're now in the high rank story,
Hello.
so it may allow you to upgrade even further now.
Does it use different creatures?
It uses well, no, it's more of the same creature, but they're like the high rank version of the same creature, right? So if
Yeah.
you're wearing like a set of armor right now that's a low rank set from like I think you were wearing the stuff from the worm guy or whatever in the desert. There is going to be a high rank version of the same monster, the same hunt, that will drop parts you need to make the high rank variant of that armor that will be just better, a better version.
Yeah. And it'll.
I know.
Hello.
I highly suggest, like, let me pull up your stream real quick so I can see what you're.
Valhalla.
Um,
There is no Valhalla.
and we lost Nash again.
Hello.
So it looks like I'm gonna have to choose a different armor and then give it the Valhalla appearance.
You need to.
You will be able to make a new Balahara armor when you get to the high rank Balahara. You're going to have to keep playing and ranking up to get that one.
Hello.
Yeah. You need to update your stream info. It says that you're on First Descendant.
Son of a freaking biscuit eater. How many times do I have to click done?
Now it says that you're on. Yeah, so you'll need to see the
See
Balahara.
a Valhalla.
And high rank.
Oh, and I've seen all of those since I got
low.
to high level,
Yeah.
which is why those are listed.
So what we can do, let me,
Can you
Remember the-
Stream Elements delete a Stream Element message? Shows the quick settings for the update.
Hello.
It's not a chat that I can just delete. Just purge?
probably purge it.
Hey, that works.
Yeah. Okay, let's put you in a link party.
Hello.
So that means I need to find
Now
more
that's a
armor.
good choice.
I have 9 chat messages.
It's just the little things that pop up throughout. You know, people are joining, people are dropping out. Actually, let me see. Actually, where is it? Perfect, actually. I'm about to do a field survey.
So if you just got to high rank, you're going to want to focus on getting all of your like little yellow quest markers in the different city hub areas.
Alright, join in on that.
I hit Y. Nothing
This is
happened.
may have to go to Alma. This is a tempered Valhalla.
Yes.
Is it too high rank for him?
I'm in here with him.
Well, even if you are, like, because like I've seen before, if I have a friend of mine that I bring in,
Look at link member. Yeah, there should be an option for link member quest. It'll be in the join. It'll be in the post/join. It'll be closer to the bottom of the post/join. So that menu that you were in, the first one, closer to the bottom, there will be link member quest. Yeah.
And Ever Valhalla.
cool, cool.
Oh wait, no, this is higher than you, because this is 21 or higher.
I mean,
It says high difficulty.
Yeah, it's because you're only hunter rank 11.
What is this rank?
21 or higher. Alright, so I can return from this one because there was a regular Valhalla
I'll
up
be
in my
waiting
world
here.
as well.
So, does the
Wait.
tempered one make you, or give you the ability to build a different set than the high?
No, it's just harder and it drops hunter marks because some of the stuff for high rank you'll need like hunter mark 2, 3.
yeah, those come off of tempered things specifically, but like the high rank Balahara in general will give you the monster parts for stuff. It's just a matter of, you know, hitting the right hunt and going to fight the right monster. You're only hunter rank 11? Is that what I heard?
Yeah, he is.
Did you finish the story?
He started the high rank story. Alright, now I'm starting a regular Balahara.
Accept and depart. I finished the first story and now I have.
Gotcha. Okay. Just so you know, I mean, make sure you're picking up those yellow quests,
Yeah.
because those are worth a ton of hunter rank points.
Gotcha.
And I mean, you can like ignore the ones for endemic life and the fishing one if you don't want to do that, because it's a pain in the ass. But like the monster hunting ones are good.
Balahara's blood. Thunder? Thunder. Ray Dalbo, go!
Let's have another hunt with no surprises today.
I have come to the conclusion, playing dual blades, that everything is weak to Beyblade.
Yes.
I am on my way.
Yeah, I'm just coming out of the net now. I had to swap one of my bows out. Though I won't be too far behind you. Everything is weak to blade go burr.
Indeed.
Yes, blade go burr. I really need to put together or see if I can pull it off in this game. I could do it in WoW or in World. I had a hunter horn that was a mobile fountain. Like, I mean, if you died, I fucked up. Everything that I did killed my party. So I need to see if I can put that back together in this one. Oh. Get your bitch ass down. Yeah, that's right. Come after me. You explooged on me.
Finding good footing in sandy terrain can be tricky. Fortunately, the same goes for monsters.
You can attack me all you want. You don't do nothing to make me stronger. Oh, quit your bitch. Ew, it's glitched on me again. I said swap weapons. Thank you. Oh, that was a pretty Dragon Piercer. Oh, was that too far away from you to jump it?
Ow!
Haha.
And we're off.
Ooh, wiggly itchy. Don't mind if I do.
I haven't been knocked yet. Yay.
I love it. He couldn't escape that Dragon Piercer because he dove under the sand, but I had a tracer on him. Ah, fuck.
I like swinging my axe at nothing.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Oh, fuck.
Why do you keep saying
What? It's not letting me go into my fucking...
someone is trying to offer me an open?
Yeah, that'll happen.
You can get free food from the settlements and they give you like food buff.
There it goes.
Plus, you get to enjoy the best thing about Monster Hunter in the first place. Like, the only reason people play Monster Hunter, the food cutscenes.
Oh, yeah.
The food cutscenes are disturbing. She looks literally psychotic.
More supplies have been added.
Now, the whole time it was popping that, sorry, it wouldn't let me go into my focus, my Hellstorm.
You talking about your hunter looks psychotic?
Yeah, the look on her face while she's eating.
I thought it's got to be a side effect of whatever you did. Character
But it's
creation.
always the same look. Weird. It's just weird.
Come on, get out of the ground, asshole. Oh, you bastard. You moved your tail just in time.
So what controls whether or not your Falco gives you a health potion?
It does it by automatically. It's just like if it sees you at low health, it's got one off cooldown, it'll try to give you a health block.
There's the tail.
Woo!
Provided, and this is a fun little thing to keep in mind, provided you're low health, it has one off cooldown to give you, and it's not doing something else that stops it from giving you a health wasp.
Yeah.
Hey look, squad lead just came into the lobby. Got the head. Ray Dow is somewhere near. Must be getting ready to go into the storm. Keep getting his blue flashes.
A baller Hara is in here.
Dude, you need to get off this hill.
He's gonna die on that hill.
Apparently he is.
I like it. Twist.
He has chosen this hill to be the hill that he dies on. He's not giving it up.
Oh, you stuck your head out just at the right time. Ow.
Back on his hill.
Now he's running.
We have
He's
less
gonna
than
die.
10 minutes.
Every one of the traps that the Palico set out.
Just went under all of them.
Yep.
That's why I keep a flash pod ready.
Alright, so the head's broke, the tail's broke. Dude, Hugin, calm the fuck. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Bum 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 bum. Let's see.
He lunged me before I could get my bow stone and yank the rock out from under him. What is it with this one and the heels? That's right, roll over. How are you still alive?
He's very motivated. We have a shit ton in the middle, Delta 4, Delta 3 area, moving toward Charlie 4.
Why is he not dying?
Sir? Sir, you are flatline? Sir. Come here. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. That's right. Oh, you moved again, you prick. Well, lay down. Fine. Jesus.
It's always
Do they normally take that long?
Normally, no. You, sir, are a pain in the ass. If you are not a crown, I will be pissed. You, sir.
What do you mean a crown?
So there are different kinds of crowns. There's a small silver crown, large silver crown, small gold crown, large gold crown. And it all has to do with the size of the creature. But there are achievements for getting like your first silver crown, small and big, your first gold crown, small and big, and then achieve getting so many of each.
Well, I didn't get knocked. Hunter, rank 12.
No, it wasn't a crown. I'm shocked. Everybody wants to give me food. Oh, look, another ball of heart.
Let's do it.
Beginning field survey.
Talking to Mama.
Yes.
It just popped up.
And we're off.
Nebar.
Since when do I get flights?
Because you're in the forest moving to another area.
Now commencing quest by order of the guild.
Do. Sneak attack.
A supply shipment's come in. Hope you find something useful.
You can yell at me all you want to.
Cumatrace destroyed my camp.
Yeah, it happens from time to time.
I have no idea what camp it destroyed.
They'll auto repair.
I
after
gathered some
certain
materials too. It's just no ouch.
Mom, spit on me. Oh, thanks for that, Yuga. I don't have to use a ration. You're running already. You prick. We thought you were running. Hugin's going airborne. He's getting tired.
Entered the lobby.
Emperor Ray Dow. I knew he was somewhere close. Oh, you spun right at the right time. I got double the punches on that piercer.
Pity you can't drop the rock on.
No, but I can knock him off. Oh, somebody's not happy. Ooh, that was a satisfying piercer. Ow! Listen here, prick.
And we're off.
Where do you think you're going? Like 20 feet that way. Really? Right back to your tail. Or the tail of the first one.
Tail of the other guy.
Yeah, right back to the tail of the first one.
Try to group our shots here.
There's the tail.
We almost had them stacked. Alright, good stuff. Now we need the head, right?
Yeah, no, the head. Well, no, I think we broke the head because we got the skull.
You did?
Yeah, I saw it popped up. Maybe it was just off of the wound on it. Yeah, maybe it was just off of a wound on his head, but you fucked up my piercer, you asshole.
He just tailed me. How does that
Yep.
work?
Especially since he has no tail. Did that motherfucker just break a trap?
Possible. Back pearl? Black pearl?
Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Oh, my food both were off, that's why.
Pearl will leave.
There may be another one up. Oh, for fuck's sakes.
That's how we to sleep, you guys. Good hunt.
Now the head's broke.
Say again, Victor? He was heading out.
He's gonna try and run here in a minute. Shock trap and he's sculling. Damn, I don't have any, Where are you going? Anyway.
I have a trap, pitfall, and a shock. Do you have the
Yeah, I've got him.
bombs?
Yeah.
Okay. Why is the pitfall trap got a red X on
It's because of the sandy
it's
area.
because
Y'all have to
I-
use...
Trap set.
it? Alright, hit him with the bomb.
Jet, I'm stuck in a piercer.
I've set a trap.
Nice.
Is it really?
This is a rare research
Just
opportunity.
think the trove in new
Can't let it
data.
go to waste.
Only thing I wish they'd have done for this one that they did with World. So World had a bit more of a permanent base set up. So when you captured the creature, they carted out and grabbed it, and you could literally see it in the base.
While they were researching it?
Yeah, unconscious and netted down.
Fair enough. Minutes, 17 seconds. Hunter rank 13.
And that is all the Balahara in my zone. I need to go back and refresh my food buff anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta replace the one I just used.
I don't have the stuff to make the trank bombs. Begin with the fish. Alright.
Oh, before you come out of your tent, I want you to do something when you get done with everything.
What's that?
Alright, go back into your tent.
I'm here.
Now hit right trigger. You may have to do it a couple of times. Your Palico will go through some stuff. Alright, now hit it again. Keep hitting it.
Whoa! That's amusing.
There's quite a few of them in there. Like, there's one that he'll curl up and go to sleep, and you'll start poking him and annoying him until finally you clap and wake him up, and he falls out of the hammock.
There's the sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Does the armor look identical in every way? When you make the newer version?
Yeah, but now, like, anything you make in high rank is also layered armor. So you could make all the sets, wear one set, and look completely different.
Gotcha. Alright, let's go talk to Gemma.
Well, what can I do for you?
It's possible I didn't upgrade them. Maybe I upgraded something else. Weird.
Hey,
Forge. Armor.
anything catch your eye?
High rank.
Hello.
Balahara. There is Balahara A and Balahara B.
I would recommend B because you can put better decorations into it.
What's the difference?
So A,
Mounter.
Hello.
they're the same stat, but A will give you more of the equipment skill, but B will allow you to slot better decorations so you can further manipulate the skills on your armor. I always use B in high rank just because further in game you're going to want better decorations in your armor. And the difference between, so you notice there's two A's and two B's. The top will be the male version, the bottom will be the female version. And you can look at the entire set at once. Like if you go all the way over to the left, where it highlights the green dot and the orange dot, you can select preview and it'll put the whole set on.
So that's
think-
the female one?
Yeah, that's the female version. Like, and you can use it for any of them. Like, I'm using Ebony Odegaran as layered armor, and I'm using the female set because I prefer the way it looks. I prefer the mask on it and the sleekness of it.
I actually like the full body one better.
Yeah, I mean it's whatever preference you want to use. That was just the green is the male and the green circle is the male. The
I'm ready
orange
to
triangle
work.
or diamond is the female version.
Alrighty.
World, the only way to make the female was you had to have a female character.
Perfection. Ready to get to work? Alrighty.
Do your stuff, Gemma.
Perfection. I'm ready to work. Alrighty. Perfection. Ready to get to work? Alrighty. Perfection. Ready to get to work? Alrighty.
I only need to kill those two, or kill slash
We did-
capture those two, and I could make
We-
all of the gear.
Yeah. So the benefit of that one, the first one taking so long, is
Perfection.
we were able to wound and break constantly, which gives more materials.
Okay. So I've got a full gear set now.
Yep.
So upgrade.
Got something in mind? Hello. Look good? Ready to get to work? Hello. Ready to get to work?
Do you do anything with your previous gear?
The low rank stuff,
Yeah.
I just sell it.
I'm ready to work.
Because you're really not going to need it anymore.
Look good?
Alright, so full tier.
Come back anytime.
And you don't do that with weapons. Where's the vendor?
Be happy to take something off you. Be happy to take something off you.
Where is your armor in order to sell it?
You do it through, it's either through Gemma or through your...
All right, we're here if you need anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
Where's the place? View and sell.
Heading up to kill that fucking muted audio.
Okay.
you know where to find me.
But it's already unmuted.
So my armor is better by margin.
Yep. High rank is where you'll get to playing with like all the slotting different decorations. So you can look at what's on your armor.
Hey,
Do you do that with Gemma as well?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Armor. Forge upgrade talismans.
No.
Upgrade from box. Customized bow gun.
Change equipment. Now, you see all those little empty jewel slots?
Yes.
You can
hello.
go over to those and it'll open up where you can slot. Now, what you can do, you see, no, you don't slot it like that. You got a D-pad over on it. That's just opening it where you can change your gear out. Yeah, okay. Now you should, yeah, there you go. Alright, so one way to help on your equipment info on the right trigger over until you see should be that blue dot on equipment.
Hello.
So that shows you every equipment skill that you currently have. So you can either add gems to max those out, or you can add extra skills to your set. You being a bow runner or a bowgun runner, I don't think you're gonna have enough to do it, but I would suggest Heartbreaker.
Does that?
Hello.
Which is Destroyer Jewels. That will help you break like the head, the legs, the wings.
Heartbreaker?
Yeah, it'll be Destroyer Jewels.
Hello.
Yes. Alright, go down to the next piece. Now you have 3 1 slots and 1 2. So
Hello.
you have 3 that you'll put in like where it says like protection jewel 1. Let's see. I would increase your iron skin if you have the jewels for it. I can't remember which one that is, but you've got 2 pages of 1. Like, you may not have the jewels for it yet.
Hello.
Can you slot the jewels out later?
Yeah.
So would protection be good?
Divine Blessing was back in the day, but I'm not sure it's as good. Go back over to your second page. Deathlock. Add that one because that's Iron Skin.
Hello.
Botany?
Deathlock. It's back on your first page. I saw one that had popped up on the Iron Skin, but I forgot when you slot one, it drops it at the bottom of the list. So that Deathlock jewel, add that to it. Right there. Yeah. So that'll give you 2 of Iron Skin, which further increases your defense.
Okay.
Hello.
You can add another Deathlock, and that'll bring your Iron Skin up to 3 because you have another Deathlock. Okay, and that maxes out your Iron Skin. Go to the Dive Jewel. What is that?
What?
The Dive Jewel.
Allows you to dive and evade when facing towards large monsters and extends the diving distance.
Yeah, so like where you're locked down into your bow and it goes to lunge at you, it allows you to like dive to the side away
That's
from it.
amazing. We're gonna do that.
Yeah. Alright, so that one will be a 2, so you can either put a 1 or a 2, but I don't know if you've got any 2s. I don't think you do yet.
Yep, they're all level 1.
So
Say
Destroyer
bar.
jewel was. Yeah.
yeah, you've already
Speed,
added
healing, and
those.
recovery.
So that's recoverable damage. So you know when you take damage and there's that little bitty, the red bar that's left. If you don't take any damage, that will actually come back. The recovery increases how fast that comes back.
Say
That
bar.
sounds useful.
With heavy bowgun slowing you down,
Does
it
the
probably
dive
would.
gun or the dive option benefit from having more than one?
You only need one of those, because Leap of
Okay.
Faith is a level 1 skill. So I would probably... What is Suture? I can't remember that one.
Protection against bleeding.
You really only have to deal with that with one creature, so I wouldn't worry about that. I'd add the recovery for now. And you can swap all these out later. I'd go ahead and add that protection jewel just for the the extra
Say
15%.
bar.
Reduces damage while poisoned. Sprinter. Slows down stamina depletion continuously during such as dash.
Yeah, so that's like when you're running and like, so it really benefits like my build where you see me dodging and rolling and jumping because, and the reason I do that is because while I've got my weapon drawn, as soon as I go to draw it, I can dive and it automatically fully charges the bow and the dive.
I'm gonna
But-
do, I think, the botany because that would be great for getting more materials for making potions and such.
Yeah, so you haven't gotten to the level of it like what I have. I literally have an entire set of gear That is nothing but gathering. And it's put together with like a whole bunch of different pieces, like pieces of different armor, plus the jewels. Look at the bomber jewel. What does the bomber do?
Shebar.
Explosive power 10%. That would probably affect, like if you're using explosive ammo. Like if you're using explosive ammo, it will probably also, like if you use the large barrel or the mega barrel bombs, it'll increase those. It might increase your wyverns. We really need to take you deco farming.
I'll just do poison reduction for now.
That'll help you fighting like Rathian stuff like that. And like Rathian, Rompolopo,
Shebar.
and maybe Narcilla. I can't remember if Narcilla is poison or sleep.
What are draw attacks?
So that's like where I have to fully draw my bow and everything. I would use the true shot because that'll increase bowgun special ammo.
Yep. And then what for the axe?
Let's see.
Those use a guard against ordinary unblockable attacks.
I would either do that or maybe.
Sharpness does not
Shebar.
decrease for a set time after sharpening.
Yeah, I would either do the shield or the sharp for now.
Too sharp. Okay.
Now later on with your weapons, like the higher you
You know
build
where to
your
find
weapon
me.
in that tree, so when you get into like the rarity 7s and rarity 8s, they're gonna be
Sure.
white sharpness, so it'll be a lot less time till you've got to sharpen anyway.
What are we making today?
It has opened up a new area,
Shebar.
but
You'll-
I need materials that I don't know exist yet.
Yeah, so you'll do that as you run through, because there's still quite a few creatures that you're gonna be running into that you haven't
You
seen
know where to
yet.
find me.
Plus, you'll have to
I heard from the others.
acquire the new materials off of all the old creatures as well to see what they are. And I think it's now that you're in high rank, there's certain quests you'll do in high rank, and they'll give you the power charm and the armor charm, which you'll want to keep those in your bag at all times once you get them, because they
Yes.
increase your defense and your attack just by having them on you.
Somebody
I'm
wants to
gonna grab
make
a
a
drink real
trade.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
So like right now, we only have access to the armor charm and the power charm. If they add basil geese to it in one of the updates, we'll get access to more of the power talent and the armor talent. But then they're also going to have to add in the ability for us to craft or acquire another power charm and armor charm. because the talons will require you to use like a power charm and a Basil Geese scale, and the armor charm and a Basil Geese scale to create the talons, or a Basil Geese talon, whatever, claw. But they further increase your attack and defense, so they're good things to have on you at all times. Congalala, that's the farting monkey that killed you last time.
Yeah. I was working on a alligator and the Congalala showed up.
Yeah. Surprised I haven't created a quest out of it yet.
Not dueling.
See what he was weak against. I can't remember. Nash came in and didn't say anything and then left, so I don't know. Monster. Fire, so I need to change those. I really need to create a better fire mode. Since my Guardian Rathian are not giving me the Rathalos plate that I need to increase it. Make sure you pick that green thing up before you leave this area. That should be a Lala truffle. Stop it. I'm picking the truffle back up.
What just happened?
He probably hit you with one of his.
No. I did a blue blade stab attack.
What are you on? Charge blade?
Yeah.
You released a charge, probably.
How do you do that?
Again, I am not a charge blade runner, so it would take me a little. I'd have to build one and play with it. Yeah, truffle de conga. That's a cooking ingredient. Haha, still got it all.
I figured out how to do it. The problem is, I keep discharging it not in there. How did I get onto him?
There are some. Are you trying to run already? Oh, I'm still in red because of the fucking gator that's there, that's why. Hercules. Must be some other people out in the world using charge blades. That flash is a charge blade. Missed me. Bastard. Can't remember if we can take this tail off or not. I think it can be broken. He's gonna try digging up here tonight. He'll try digging a truffle back up. Because he's exhausted and starving.
You can carve materials off of small monsters as well.
Oh, you got lucky.
What do you mean?
He went around, I had coated him in my explosive arrows and he went around the corner before the Dragon Piercer could connect to him and it set him off.
Can you stop him from eating?
Yeah, but you have to break a wound.
Like that?
Yeah, but he had already eaten it.
Yeah.
God damn it. You can put him to sleep. Oh. You just thought you were running.
My sword is broken.
This is a rare research opportunity. Can't let it go to waste.
Do do do. Aha.
Well done, Hunter. Now let's continue our investigation.
Virus, specimen jewel, and focus jewel. Hunter rank 81.
I did better with the blade this time.
I'll put the materials I gathered in your item box.
Charge blade and switch axe are definitely some. I need to sit down and play with them and just learn them.
Can I send stuff to my item box from here?
Anything you're trying to pick up, if you don't have room for it, when you back out, it'll send it here.
What is the field patch?
It should be on your secret. And then when you go back, what's in your field pouch will go to your box.
Good God. Okay, we're not gonna do anything with that.
Now, what you can do while you're out in the world to drop stuff back off, you can jump to one of your camps and go in your tent and send stuff into your box that way.
Yeah, I normally would do that. However, we're not at the...
But no, you can open your map with the 2 square buttons. And just teleport to one of your camps that are in that area. No. Yeah. You're not gonna get much for it, but you can just sell it.
Yeah.
Like I think you get 1 zenny per burnt meat.
All right, man. Well, it's 10:30. You need to head out.
Yeah, I'm about to.
Environment overview. A question mark has appeared.
There's a creature you haven't seen there. So what you can do is open your map,
Angoa, Tashagama.
and it'll show up with that icon.
What icon? Oh,
That weird.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, it'll show up with that weird. There it is, right there. So you can add a marker to that creature, and your second will run right to it. Like right, click your right stick on the creature.
Go have a look at it, shall we?
Where you're at, my bet is Rathian. Rathian or Rathalos, one of the two.
Does the icon tell you anything?
No, they all look the same. Just based off of where you, with you being in the Scarlet Forest, my guess is Rathalos or Rathian.
Take a look at those ruins. Perhaps they once served as dwellings.
Rathalos.
Discovered an unknown monster who is now flying away.
Yeah, you know what it is now. It's a Rathalos. King of the Skies. Now, Rathalos and Rathian. So Rathalos is the male. Rathian is the female. Rathalos is red. Rathian is green. There is a quirk to fighting one of those. Usually if one is up, the other one is not far from it. If they are both up in the map, say you go to fighting Rathian, if Rathalos is anywhere near, he's coming straight for you. Because they are a mated pair, so when you fight one, the other one shows up.
Since I didn't fight, nobody's out.
Yeah, no. And you don't have another creature that you haven't seen, so Rathian's not on the map. Rathalos, let's see, does... He shoots fireballs. People try and slam you with his tail. He'll go up in the air and try to dive bomb you. He'll go up into the air and leap and do a spin to try and knock you with his tail. Rathian does the exact same thing, but she has one other thing that you got to worry about. Her tail has poison barbs.
Nice.
So she slaps you with your tail, she poisons you. I forgot what button to hit for that.
Withered treasure.
This place is a massive reservoir of water.
Well, thank you for the help tonight.
Yep.
It was productive.
We'll get you on some more, and we'll go. Because we got to get you to finish exploring the area so you see all the creatures. A lot of it's going to be hunting and getting your rank up in each area. That way you can unlock more,
A potential target
seeing
is
the
up here.
creatures as
Check
they're
your map
running
when you're ready.
around.
Arabian
Um,
disappeared.
Yeah, that's the female version. They're both fun to fight, especially insect glaives love fighting Rathalos and Rathian. Because they spend a good bit of time in the air, and you're pure aerial with, or you're mostly aerial with the insect glaive. So it's a lot of fun to fight those. But we'll have to get you. Well, I can show you this actually, in case you're gonna stay on longer. Open your detailed map. Or well, no, open your world map.
Okay.
So, while you're in your world map, okay, so you see when you're over an area, you can see all the creatures that are up. The stuff to the side of the name of the creature, the little, like, the diamond emblems and stuff like that, those are guaranteed drops off of killing that creature.
Okay.
So you can use that to, like, farm decorations, farm certain materials, because some things you'll need, like Rathalos and Rathian as an example, they drop Rathalos gems and Rathian gems, or a Rathalos ruby and a Rathian emerald, I think, is the name of them. And you've got to have those for certain builds. So any time that those pop up, it's probably good to go ahead and kill those if that's a guaranteed drop, because that is an extremely rare drop off of them.
Fair enough.
So you can learn which of the materials are really, really rare, and you can look at your map when you get on and see which ones are guaranteed. And now what you can do, so say you get one, like I have one saved for Rathalos, one for Rathian, one for a Guardian, Rathalos, and a couple of others that guarantee gems. You can save them as investigations, and you can kill them either like 5 or 3 times off of that investigation. So that would be a guaranteed 5 of those gems, or 3 of those gems, depending on which one it is. I've used a lot of mine, so a lot of mine are saying like 3 and 2, so I can't remember the exact amount off the top of my head that it starts off with. But, and that just costs the guild points that you get from killing and doing quests and all kinds of other little stuff. So, it's a good way to farm things that you need. And now that you're in high rank, you'll start getting off of like higher level creatures and tempered creatures. You'll start getting parts to build the Ardian weapons, which are in-game weapons. Which I would probably build one of each tier right now just to get the achievements off of them and then not touch them for a little while because they are actually really broke right now. They're supposed to be elemental weapons, but elemental is not doing the damage that it should be, so that's something they're going to have to adjust. Alright, I'm headed off. See you tomorrow.
Good night.
Hello. Yaha.
I heard from the others.
Well, that was fun. It was definitely nice to make some progress and not once be knocked flat on my posterior and have to be revived, revived by a bunch of hyperactive cats. But we'll go ahead and see if I can keep this streak up next time we play. On that note, have a good rest of your evening, and I look forward to seeing you next stream. Take care.